What's up? How y'all doing? I'm back. I was just getting something to eat. Then I was watching some TV. Only an hour or so till midnight. That's when Kevin Durant will release what team he was signed back with. And I feel like I might live stream until that. Depends how you guys feel. I want to play with my friend, but he's a little bitch right now. So, he's probably playing with this fucktard. He probably is playing with that fucktard. Damn, nigga, I just got back. Alright, let's get her going. So this is my 6'7" shooting guard. I thought I picked 6'7" point guard, but it's too late because I just noticed when
all right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but game 1 means just as much as game 82.
Raw
now,
potential.
We have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season.
So,
we've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team...
It's carbonated water. So
here we go. My first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do.
Bullshit, bro. I'm trying to play.
I hope I can make my family proud.
And they playing with each other. And then my other friends that I've been streaking at park with, they ain't on. And bro, it's hard to play like a solo game because it's kind of boring. So, look at that. Can't even see that, but in a quick game. Who are you playing against, you dumb fuck? Probably your butt, buddy.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Berg, this is Kevin Harlan. Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their king. Very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
And I'm guarding Jamal.
Yeah, and whether he has friends and family in the crowd tonight or watching at home, I know a lot of people are proud of this young man. He's worked so hard to achieve this goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
And it's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud. And there you have it, folks, the very first NBA bucket from Freak.
Player.
You know, it maybe not the prettiest bucket he'll ever score, but it'll always be the first one.
And the first will make it the prettiest one. Well, no matter how he got it, just a fantastic moment in this young man's career and his basketball life.
Austin Rivers, who's checked in for Chris Paul. And an interesting byproduct of Blake Griffin extending his shooting range in his perimeter defense, Clark, his rebounding numbers have gone way down.
Well, it's hard to have it both ways, Kevin. I mean, the team needs him to keep working on his perimeter game, and if he's out on the perimeter, it makes it tougher for him to get rebounds inside.
And on the topic of Griffin's rebounding, there's another force that helps submarine his numbers. DeAndre Jordan. Over the past few seasons, as Jordan's boards went up, Griffin's have gone down. Now, you'd think with the two elite rebounders that the team would finish better than 20th in rebounding last year. But that's another story.
And a wide open look for Freak. Drains the three-pointer. Freak's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Kicks to Pierce. Can't hit, and the Kings going the other way now.
And back to Griffin for a minute. I think he will soon find a balance between his emerging perimeter game and his rebounding. 7.5 boards a game, far too few for him last year. He's likely to return to double-digit rebounding averages, I think, sometime soon.
Rivers passes to Pierce. Pulls it from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Freak with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively.
Both were 11s.
They set the pick. Here's Freak, and Freak throws it down home.
Get off the way.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
It's just something I don't like.
Collison kicks to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But I just hate playing with Rams. And especially
Crawford
with my
against
center,
Collison.
all the point guards
Crawford
play
dishes
twos,
to Rivers.
I can't play
Can't get it to fall.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6.
Now, I know
and we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Shit. Twos are stupid. Twos piss me off. They will make me rage quit.
Earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
So that's why I always play threes. Maybe I'll go to the state.
You don't see that kind of perspective.
Maybe. Depends how I feel.
New group on the floor for the
Kings
Kings.
With my lower,
and then for Los Angeles,
my short point
Cole
guard.
Aldrich. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for J.J. Redick. Setting the floor for the Clippers, we've got Rivers. Green is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Aldrich in at the center position. That's good. Offense is what drives the Clippers, and they were fantastic at it last season. Easily one of the most exciting teams to watch with their high-flying and high-scoring act and number one in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, and it's not just a flash for the Clippers on offense. You talked about their efficiency on the offensive end. Led the league in points scored per 100 possessions at 109.8.
As a tall shooting
Paul
guard,
passes to Griffin.
I don't know why. I just noticed that because I have a...
Here's Caspi.
On my Xbox,
throws down the breakaway
6'5".
And guys, that's a big swing right there.
6'5" point guard, so
and then
I just
turning it into two easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Collison kicks to Freak.
40 times. Oh, there's nobody in the paint. Slow as shit.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Kufis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And for Costa Kufis, Clark.
So that real quick. About 40 times. See if you want to. Y'all niggas don't want to play the
Stood his role, and he's done a nice job. He did start 81 games for Denver a few seasons ago, Kevin, but I think he's very comfortable as a backup. He's one of those guys who's just effective in limited playing stints.
And talking about Koufos, he gives you some things you want out of your bigs. Great size and activity, solid rebounds and blocks per minute numbers. He may just need a chance in the right system to show more game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:06 left to play in the first half.
And, you know, getting back to Koufos, one thing he has to get better at is finishing through contact. He has a really nice touch around the basket, but sometimes contact negates that.
It's so hard.
Shot clock at 6. Free dishes to Koufos. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And now Pierce
his old
on
ass.
the floor all by himself.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in the stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of his caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
Caspi passes to Freak. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Why would I fade too?
Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
To be honest,
it's Pierce on the wing. Wide open look. The shot, no good.
Okay, get down.
From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Clippers ahead, up by 4. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. A nice chunk of our offense in the first half came from...
All right, Sacramento, please welcome... Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Griffin just having a terrific game. He has 11 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Really shitty. I might pop in that 16. I would be so bored.
Sacramento making some changes. Koufos checked in for Quincy Ace. Freak comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for Jeff Green. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Freak in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay.
How did I
Then there's Koufos, and it's Collison in at the 1.
Teammate
That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Good shot selection.
The Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Dishes it to Koufos. From the arc. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Freak.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Cousins. Down to 5 on the
No,
shot clock.
Gay.
And that one's good by Gay.
You know, he'll make you scratch your
Hang
head
on,
and throw
I
your...
gotta see where my friend's at. This is really boring. He's in my court, huh?
your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Leave.
Pass to Aldridge. Right side, Pierce.
This is really boring. It's a good player.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Oh, outlet. I'm cherry picking.
40 seconds left in the third. Outside Collison. Freak with it. He's got 13.
Damn, everybody's a
The
fucking
Kings
turtle
need to
now.
get off a shot here. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Collison.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Alright, guys. I'll probably live stream again once I get my squad ready. Till that, I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Peace. Fucking